pray. So help me, God, if it is an...
Cyril Ramaphosa takes office as former President Jacob Zuma sits in a courtroom. He's fighting charges that include fraud, corruption and racketeering related to a multi-million-dollar arms deal over a decade ago.
This is the symbolism of South Africa's transition. It's a second transition, 25 years after our first. And it's a correcting of the ship that Zuma led astray. Ramaphosa's had 15 or so months now to start a long process of rebuilding broken state institutions and recovering lost confidence in the economy. It's a long-term game.
In that time, Ramaphosa established 4 commissions of inquiry that have revealed the extent of looting under Zuma's rule. The testimony before the commissions hurt the ANC at the polls. In elections earlier this month, the ruling party dipped below 60% for the first time. Now they're looking to Ramaphosa to rebuild state institutions, including South Africa's power utility, Eskom, which is $35 billion in debt.
First of all, the utility needs to be producing power stably, because uncertainty of supply has been very negative for confidence and therefore growth. And the other thing is just getting expenditure under control, because the rising debt burden is ultimately unsustainable.
Ramaphosa will pick his cabinet from these members of parliament. He can add 2 names from outside the National Assembly. He's expected to make the announcement after his inauguration on Saturday. President Ramaphosa has promised to save money by cutting down on the number of ministers and deputy ministers who will sit in Parliament. But beyond cost savings, the opposition and the international community is urging the president to get rid of any MPs or ministers who are linked to corruption.
The people he appoints into his cabinet should reflect this commitment, and the people he appoints to portfolio committee choose, because those will be sort of custodians of integrity, should be the people who are blemishless.
The stakes are high. With unemployment at almost 28% and the economy expected to grow by just 1% this year, many political analysts say Ramaphosa needs to build confidence in a new South Africa, preferably one untainted by corruption. Melanie Rice, TRT World, Cape Town, South Africa.